Hi, I'm Geet, your hair coach and life dost, and this is the Man Matters Hairpod. And today we have with us Dr. Sujit Shanshanwal, who is a consulting dermatologist at the Apollo Clinic and also the medical director at Skin Armor Clinic in Mumbai. So I want to understand, why is hair fall so prevalent, especially today in Indian men?
So hair fall has always been a common prevalent problem. There is a change in the pattern in the sense that we are seeing young patients visiting us more frequently.
What can we do to address this?
Problem of hair fall, hair thinning is an interplay between external and internal factors. Now your internal factors are genetics. So if someone is prone for it, then we can help slow down that process. But the external factors which further worsen the situation, at least those things are what we can try to control to slow down the process. So keeping a good lifestyle, keeping a healthy diet, exercising routinely, trying to control your stress levels, these things will further help us to slow down the problem.
So basically, you have to be an Adarsh Balak.
Exactly right.
Her problem, hair problem, का solution है with us. How long does hair regrowth take?
You will require at least 4 to 6 months. The average speed of hair growth is 1 centimeter a month. Now your root, which is half a centimeter under the skin, for it to become healthier, which will take at least couple of months, the hair growth takes time. You have to be patient with your treatment. For the hair growth, the growth phase which is important, now the duration can vary and that is dependent on multiple factors. अभी अगर आपका diet proper नहीं है तो root को nutrition नहीं मिलेगा, it will not be able to stay in a good healthy growth phase. If you're going through a stressful phase, your body perceives that there is a problem and it tries to cut short the growth phase and push the hair into the shedding phase, which leads to increase in shedding.
So guys, few things to remember. It at least takes 4 to 6 months to start seeing some sort of a change or result. But the most important thing is that you have to be consistent with your treatment during this period.
Right, absolutely right.
What is the connection between sleep and hair regrowth?
When we are sleeping, releases a growth hormone, which is required for cell regeneration and healthy growth. So that is why sleeping on time to minimize the stress impact on the body and having an uninterrupted sleep is important for proper healing.
So doctor, can you tell us a couple of practical tips to ensure that we have a good quality of sleep?
So avoiding screen, which can be a television, smartphone, tablets. Don't be engaged on those things an hour prior. Try to keep lights also dimmed out, shouldn't be bright, which would stimulate you further.
Doctor, I use the blue screen filter on my smartphone. Is that okay?
It is not absence of evil, it is still the lesser evil.
The importance to manage stress and its relationship to hair fall control.
The hair, which is an accessory organ in our body. अब nature भी जानता है कि गंजा इंसान जिंदा रह सकता है. So if your body is going through a stressful phase, it signals the hair to prematurely arrest the growth phase and put the hair in a shedding phase so that the root is not using more of nutrition for developing hair. Controlling our stress is important to let our roots stay healthy and have a proper flow of nutrition.
Now, there are a couple of practical tips that we can do to take care of your stress on a daily basis. Number one, exercising, because it releases something called endorphins, which are feel-good hormones. The second thing is what we just tried, which is deep breathing techniques and practices. Some of these practical tips will really help you arrest and control your stress. Do you remember that iconic dialogue from Thanos? Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Yes.
Don't you think he was actually not talking about the universe, but about hair health? Can you tell us a little bit about how important it is to maintain this perfect balance that we are talking about?
So it is crucial so that we have the right nutrition delivery with a balance amongst all the ingredients that are required. So we should focus on our proteins. If you eat meat, you can consume it through that. If you're a vegetarian, through cottage cheese, dal, pulses will be helpful. For omega fatty acids, which helps to keep your cell healthy and hydrated, you can go for fish, seafoods, or you can also, if you're vegetarian, opt for flax seeds. That will be helpful. Hydration is also very important because it will help to clear the toxins from your body, keep your cells hydrated and healthy. So a good water intake is definitely important.
It's important to stay consistent with all the routines that you're following to see great hair.